guest tonight is an Emmy award-winning actress who can be seen every Sunday night on The Practice. She also co-stars in the movie Happiness, which is in theaters right now. Please welcome Camryn Manheim.
Terrific.
Congratulations on everything. You're doing great.
Thank you very much.
Happy
it's
holidays.
An exciting year. Thank you.
Yeah, very nice to have you here. I want to talk first. There's so much to talk about, but this movie Happiness, which we had the director on the show. I really liked this movie. I found this movie very unusual, very interesting,
very controversial.
Very controversial. And I would think that people's reactions to this movie would be very strong. You either love this movie or you hate it. What's the reactions you've been getting from people?
I was at a party last month, and I was talking about my favorite movie of the year, which is Life is Beautiful. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Oh, I know. Roberto Benigni was here.
He was here on the show. Great movie.
It's a beautiful film. And I was talking to this woman, and I was saying to her how much I loved this film. And I said, I loved it so much that if you don't like it, we can't be friends. That's just how I feel about it. And then she said to me, okay, I haven't seen it yet, but I saw a movie I hated so much that if you liked it, we can't be friends. And I said, oh, what was that? And she went, Happiness. And I went, oh, God, I haven't seen it. I was afraid she was going to beat me up or something.
She didn't know? She didn't connect that you were in the movie?
No clue. And then, of course, somebody tipped her off about 20 minutes later, and she came, profusely apologizing. But people have had incredible reactions to it, which is appropriate for that film.
Right.
You know?
Movies should make you respond in some way.
Exactly.
People have very strong reactions to this show, as it should be.
Absolutely. Very controversial.
Very controversial. No, not at all.
Very provocative.
People are just like, who the hell are you and how did you get that job? Let's talk about your name. I grew up with a unique name.
If you want to call it unique, yeah.
Yeah. Weird and
freakish.
Watch it, you.
I know.
It was a burden when I was growing up to be Conan, and now it's a little more interesting now. But Camryn, what was it like when you were a kid and you had that name?
Well, I'm sure it's hard for a lot of people to believe that I grew up with Camryn because I'm a Jew, and that's not a Jewish name. I am the artist formerly known as Debbie. So I grew up as a child as Debbie.
Your real name is Debbie?
Yes, my parents, I don't know what they were thinking. It is the worst name in the world. I'm sorry, Deborah, Debbie's, any Deb, sorry. But I hated it when I was a kid.
I think it's okay if anyone out there is named Debbie.
Yes. You need some ratings?
Yes. I can't alienate anyone. Whatever your name is, I love you.
You're so forgiving.
Yeah. But, Debbie is a specific name. If you have a name like Debbie, you have to kind of be an up person, I think.
Well, it didn't help that there was an entire series of porno films called Debbie Does Dallas when I grew up. So people really got me. But I would go away to summer camp, and I would change my name to anything. I was Dusty, I was Chloe, I was Blue. One year I was
Those are all
Blue.
porno names, too, by the way. Have you seen Chloe Does Dallas? That's some good porn, my friend.
It's like a perfume could be named after Chloe, but you're not going to say, love that scent, Debbie. No, it's not going to happen.
So you would just try on different names?
I just change my names. And my parents would send me letters, and the counselors would say, oh, Debbie Manheim. I'm like, I don't know who she is. And I never read any of their letters, so I knew.
What a fun kid.
They're very forgiving.
So how did you, did you go through a lot of names before you...
I had 3 that I was really interested in being. I liked Sam, Sydney, good Jewish names, and Camryn. And I was traveling in Europe with my sister, and she had a horrible name, too, Lisa Jan. Where did they come up with these names? So she understood that I wanted to change my name. And for the first week, I was Sam, which she couldn't get. She'd be like, Debbie, Sylvia, Jerry, Lisa, Sam.
Right.
And finally, she got into the whole swing of it, and then I changed to Sydney, and we were in England. And I was Sydney, and we went into a pub, and my sister goes to the loo, and I'm at the bar.
The bathroom.
That's right. Thank you for being my interpreter.
I'm so happy that I knew something, yes.
Skipped to the loo. Is that where you think that song comes from?
Definitely.
All right, because of all that drinking, right? So she's in the loo, I'm at the bar, I'm getting a pint, and some guy comes up to me and said, hello, my name's Simon, what's yours? I said, oh, my name's Sydney. And he went, no, it's not. I went, you're right, it's Debbie. And then my sister comes back from the loo, and she said, so, Sydney, how's it? I'm like, shut up, I'm Debbie now. She's like, from now on, I'm calling you Sybil, okay?
Keep changing your... You must forget who you are sometimes. But you finally settled on this name.
I settled on Camryn, well, strangely enough, when I was in Israel. It doesn't, none of it makes sense. I always feel like there should be some great, you know, end to the story. I'm in Israel, I got a sign, I felt it. No, I just settled on
I think if God is coming to people and say, you shall now be Camryn instead of Debbie, he's wasting his time. You know, God should bring more important information to Earth. Did you, you seem very confident. You come out here and your personality, of course, and I saw you, of course, at the Emmys, you're just a very confident person. You seem to be anyway. Are you good in social situations? Can you ask guys out? Are you confident with men?
When I'm forced to be confident, I am. I have to tell you the story. I once went on a blind date. Well, it wasn't a blind date. It was like a personal ad fiasco. And we were having dinner, and this guy gave me the out clause of all time. He said, you know, I have another appointment at 9 o'clock that I have to go to on a Friday night. Like, you know,
he said he had like another date to go to?
Yeah, like his vet was a vampire or something. I don't know what it was. But I gave him the out clause because I figured if we had a good time, he'd cancel the date, and if we didn't have a good time, he'd go on it, and everything would be good, right? So we didn't have a great time, and he goes on his 9 o'clock date, whatever, and I go off to the theater. And
By yourself?
Yeah, because, you know, what else are you going to do?
Right,
you gotta go to, I'm a theater geek, so I'll go and sit. That's the one thing I'll do. I'll go to the theater by myself.
You could have stalked him.
Don't you worry, Andy. I got him back.
Oh, okay.
So I drive up to the theater, and there he is with his girlfriend. This girl. They're like kissing in the back row.
I thought they were doing this with their hands.
No.
Oh, so they're evil then, huh?
They're like this. And
I like how that's your sign for it.
That is the sign for it. So, don't make fun or the deaf community is going to come down and get you.
How do you kiss? That's what... If you're kissing like that, I can see why there's a problem here. It's probably why the guy left.
That's what happened.
You met him and you went, so nice to meet you. I have a 9 o'clock. I've got to go.
There's so much I have to learn from you, Conan. You going to teach me how to kiss later? So he's in the back of this line with his girlfriend, Jenny.
Right.
Jenny Craig. And that's what she looked like. And I'm thinking, God, I can't go to the back of the line and stand next to this guy who completely dissed me. So I scan the line for somebody I know. I don't know anybody, but I see the most handsome man I've ever seen. I mean, like Michelangelo's David, he's so beautiful. And I walk up to him because I'm forced to, and I go, what's your name? And he goes, I'm Ted. And I go, yeah, who you with? And he goes, well, actually, I'm from out of town. I'm visiting a friend of mine who's in the show. Her name is Julie Moses. And I went, oh, Julie Moses, we're like this. I don't know who this woman is. We're like this.
Right.
So listen, I need your help. This guy just dissed me. And if you could maybe dip me and deep tongue me, it would look really good. And Julie Moses would really want you to do that for me. And he looked at me and he went, okay.
That's great.
And this gorgeous man puts his arm around me and starts like whispering. I mean, this is the way to do it, ladies. You just go and ask for a favor. But long story short...
And this guy sees you guys together.
He sees us, you know. He sees us, which that's all... Well, at this point, I didn't even care about that anymore. I'm with Ted, okay, the guy from Canada. So
and
anyway,
you won't let go.
I go into the theater. I rush backstage. I know somebody in the show. I go, tell me who Julie Moses is. Tell me who she is. So she introduces me. I go, hi, Julie. You don't know who I am, and I know you're about to perform, but just try and take this in. I'm with your friend Ted, and if you could just do me a favor after the show, if you could just come out and say, hey, Camryn, it's so good to see you. I'll explain it all to you later, and you'll really enjoy it, and I know you will. And I run
How did you even remember what your name was at this point? You've got 9 names.
Exactly. I run back to the table, and Ted had bought me a beverage.
Oh,
I know. He's my new boyfriend. So we watch the show. It's beautiful. I look over to where Doug and his girlfriend Jenny are sitting. They're like in the loge because they don't know anybody. But we're in the VIP seats because we've got Julie. And we're like this. And after the show, as Julie promised, she comes leaping out of backstage. And she goes, Carmine, it's so good to see you. I was totally caught. I had to tell them the story.
Carmine?
Exactly. But wait,
Carmine?
It gets better. After Ted went back to Canada, I write him a letter to thank him for being such a great boyfriend, and he writes me back on Philip Morris stationery. Now, we know about Philip Morris. They don't only make cigarettes, they make Cheese Whiz and Miracle Whip. They are evil. Okay? And so
Those are 2 of my favorite products. I like all products.
You're going to find someone. Every time you come back here, they'll be on the street.
I just picked up 2 advertisers.
Good for you. You also picked up 2 lawsuits.
I'll just scurry those over to you,
I called Julie, who we really did become friends.
Right.
And she said, you didn't know? And I said, no what? His father's not the president of, Philip Morris. And she went, no. Ted is the Canadian Marlboro Man model.
You're kidding.
No. So the guy who
Those
dipped
are like
me,
the handsomest people on the earth.
Yeah, and deep-tongued me was the Marlboro Man model.
The Canadian Marlboro Man.
Exact A.
Which is even cooler. Yeah. He rides up on a horse and goes, eh?
That's right. A, baby.
We are unfortunately out of time. You were a lot of fun to talk
Thank
to.
you.
I hope you come back like
really
tomorrow.
glad
The practice is on Sunday at 10 o'clock p.m. on ABC. And good luck and congratulations. Golden Globes are next month. Things are going well for you. You
Pretty
deserve
good.
it. Thanks for being here.
Thanks,
Very
Conan.
cool. Camryn Manheim, everybody. We'll see right back with Limp Bizkit. Stick around.